Hi, my name is Kathleen Costa, and I'm a vocal coach here in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Yay! First of all, I have a philosophy, and that is I don't believe that artistic endeavors should only be for the affluent. I believe that the arts should be accessible to everyone. Having said that, that's where I got the idea for this Kickstarter. Unfortunately, everything costs something, and that is definitely true for the arts. I invite artists from New York City, people who are involved in the music theater industry. So far it's just been New York City, but it really could be anywhere. I invite them here, and they do workshops with my students and some of the high school students in the area. So far, they've had to pay for that experience. Most times it's in the hundreds of dollars. There are some who have not been able to participate because they can't afford it. Unfortunately, I cannot bring these people here for free. We have to pay travel, room and board, and their artistic fees. And even though they try to accommodate us for financial reasons, they still have to make their money too. So I am hoping through this Kickstarter that we can fund the continuation of these workshops. Well, let me tell you a little bit about them. The first workshop we've had was with Kerrigan Loudermilk, which is a new and upcoming Broadway composing team. Kate and Brian came here and spent 2 days of a workshop and then a performance with the students who participated. There were 17 performers, and they learned a ton, and they performed in a concert to approximately 150 spectators without any advertising. Just imagine what we could have done with funds and advertising.
They got their number, but they don't know mine. They don't know shite. How I play the bloody fool. I make a game. I keep my head down and wait for a sign. Ready to run. And they don't see me coming. Some kid with a gun. It's my design. They don't know I will imitate the sun. And I will oh, and one day when I'm president, my bedtime will be very late, so I have time to legislate the kind of laws I think are cool. I'll pass the laws to banish school and all of the countries that I They'll be happy and peaceful and comfortable and sad.
The second workshop we had was a little more last minute and impromptu, but Connor and Gregor came to Windsor. Sam and Derek are also a new and upcoming composing duo for music theater in New York, and they are phenomenal. They came here and spent 6 hours with the students, and the kids loved it. 6 hours of one-on-one attention, and let me tell you, there was no concert, but they were overjoyed.
When I want to talk, he vamps. When I'm singing soft, he jams. And we don't need no amps. When it's time for the contact, he follows me. From stage, I DJ to oh yeah, I definitely love him. Feelings that I have to dispel. Ooh, he's professional. Long for him to sing, but don't tell.
Listen, Dad, we haven't really talked. Seems we argue every time we do. But I still think about you. And yes, it was a show I did in high school. That's okay.
students to give you a few words of their own as to what these workshops mean and why they're hoping that you will support this endeavor.
Having Broadway professionals come to a city like Windsor has been amazing for me. From a physical sense, I know just physically singing a song now, there's so much more going on in my mind because these people have influenced me.
This is an opportunity of a lifetime. I think I'd be more confident going into auditions and everything, knowing exactly what they want and knowing exactly how to present myself.
And then more on the personal side, like I said, you get to have a one-on-one conversation with someone who you know have been on Broadway or have worked in New York City.
You get to learn how they work and how they present themselves, and you get to learn how they want people to work when they're with them and what they kind of like and what they kind of look for in a person.
I just feel like each time I am a stronger singer, actor, all-around performer when these individuals come to Windsor, which I'm extremely grateful and thankful for. Windsor is full of young, aspiring, talented individuals, and I feel that investing in something and funding for future workshops is necessary because it makes a name for Windsor.
So you get to see an amazing concert with all the industry professionals and amazing local talent. It gets Windsor a name for itself, not just being a city across from Detroit. It makes an image for us.
And it encourages the youth to prosper from Windsor.
Thank you for your time, and I appreciate every single penny that is given. But I would like to remind you that with the Kickstarter, the only way we will receive the funds is if we meet our goal or exceed it. So please remember, every dollar counts, and I hope that you feel as inspired as I am.
Say thanks.